Yeah, needless to say, everything went to hell. Like, it is exactly what I thought was going to happen at the end of the last episode. Everything went to hell. So, this is going to be a very, very tragic episode to talk about. So, let's talk about it together, shall we? And I'll do my best not to get too emotional, even though one character death in particular, did not see it coming, and I wish they were the one that got to survive, but let's talk about it. What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to Animation. It was a different animation, including TV and movies as well. I'm your host, Small. Welcome back to Attack on August. Here's Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 21, titled Crushing Blow. And that title's not lying to you. This is the fifth part of this six-parter, the 57th Exterior Scouting Mission. And it looks like it's going in a completely different direction than I thought, because this episode is brutal as all hell. Like, brutal. That's the one word I can use to describe this episode. Brutal. But in the best way possible. You know, like how I praised episodes like Struggle for Trust Part 4 for doing a great job at that? This is kind of that same deal. Because this is another one of those episodes that's going right up there with the best of the season. But, oh man, emotionally it was hard to watch. So, let's get through it together, starting with our overview. Trusting in the abilities of his comrades, Eren retreats as Squad Levi attacks a newly transformed female Titan. Yes, it's back again, it's back in Titan form, it's back to full strength. However, its ability is to catch the scouts off guard before all are killed one by one. Yeah, all of Levi's squad, besides Levi himself and Eren, are brutally and viciously murdered by this female Titan. The expert Titan slayers of the entire scout regiment are slaughtered. I did not think they were going to get killed this early on, but damn, this show has balls, that's for sure. Eren then relentlessly assaults the female Titan in his Titan form, but eventually he's defeated as Mikasa comes to his aid. Biting Eren out of the Titan's nape, the female retreats while Mikasa pursues it. Levi then arrives afterwards, joining Mikasa to pursue the Titan from a distance. So, we get another Titan-on-Titan battle. It's pretty freaking great. It has a wild, gory finisher, and Eren loses his first battle as a Titan, showing that even he himself is not invincible. Leaving it up to debate of whether or not Eren is dead, again, or if this female Titan has just captured him to take him somewhere. Well, I feel like in the next episode we're going to find out. But, yeah, let's start right there. So, we have the female Titan returning and attacking the squad, and everyone dies. Just everyone. We're just talk about it. I gotta talk about it. There's no other way I can do it aside from just read it directly from the description. Because, man, these deaths were unexpected, shocking, and brutal. In the meantime, Eren and the squad attempt to escape from the mysterious attacker. Eld continues that there's no time to reach the horses and they head to the rest of the scout regiment. However, Erwin's hypothesis is proven to be correct as the attacker still has enough stamina to transform, and the squad finds themselves to be chased by that female Titan yet again. This time Eren wants to fight it, but he's ordered to escape while the rest of the squad takes care of it. After a moment of uncertainty, Eren decides to trust them and heads for HQ. From afar, he watches as Petra and Ororo manage to slice through the Titan's eyes, and together with Eld, continue attacking its arms until they are able to reach its neck. Eren considers the reason for them being able to fight in complete sync to be the trust that they have in each other. Fair. Believing they made the right choice, Eren looks forward. But he then remembers Levi's words and looks back one more time to witness Eld rearing up to attack the female Titan's neck muscles, only to be suddenly caught by the female Titan and bitten in half. So, yep, Eld's the first to fall. Witnessing Eld's death, Petra states that it should be impossible for the Titan to see again in such a short time. She notices that the female Titan has prioritized one eye for faster healing. The female Titan then sprints towards Petra as Ororo frantically tells her to regroup. But Petra is too shocked by Eld's death. She realizes her situation too late and can only stare as she is crushed against a tree by the female Titan's foot. Yeah, Petra dies. Probably the most brutal death out of all of them. Because she is stomped against a tree. Her back is broken. I thought Petra of all of them was going to be the most likely to survive along with Levi, but no. She's the second one to die in this episode. And she gets the most brutal and tragic death in the episode. Like, man, that sucks, because Petra was closely becoming one of my favorite characters in the show, and now she's already dead. And her death, just, jeez. Way more brutal than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. In a desperate last attempt, Ouroboros grapples onto the Titan's neck and swings at its nape, but its blades are shattered by the Titan's hardened skin before the female Titan knocks him out of the sky with a roundhouse kick, breaking his spine and ribs, killing him instantly. Seeing this, Eren yells out in horror and anger, wanting to kill the Titan, and he transforms. His roar is heard by Mikasa and Levi, who both rush to Eren's location. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went. Like, Eld's dead, Petra's dead, Ouroboros dead, and of course, one of them died at the end of the last episode. So, yeah, Levi just lost his whole squad. I did not expect any of them to die so early on after their introduction, but damn. If there's anything to show that this show has balls, it's definitely this. This show has balls, and it's not afraid to kill off anyone and everyone at any given moment. So, yeah. Pretty tragic, vicious, gruesome deaths for all of these comrades, and it sucks to see them go, but at the same time it works well to fuel Eren's rage, because then we have Eren in Titan form battling the female Titan, and it is freaking amazing. It is an awesome fight for as brief as it is. But then Eren loses the fight because he gets too cocky, and the female Titan delivers a hard punch to his mouth and bifurcates his head. Literally taking the whole top of his head off in one fell punch. That also chops down a tree, by the way. Like, geez, if there's anything else that will show the power of this female Titan, it's that. And then the female Titan then rips right through the nape and devours Eren, straight out of the nape, while he's still connected to it. To the shock and horror of Mikasa, who then chases after this Titan and tries to go after it. And then is stopped by Levi telling them they need to watch from a distance. And that's how the episode ends. Yeah, needless to say, a lot happened in this episode, and I was not expecting the death of Levi's squad to come this early on. But, yeah, Oro, Petra, all of them are dead. And they all got absolutely brutal deaths. Man, it hurt to watch, to say the least. But that was the show's entire point, to drive home that anyone and everyone can die at any moment, and nobody's safe. Well, aside from Eren, he has plot armor, but that's besides the point. Point is that this show is dark, it is brutal, it is gory, and it is not afraid to kill any character, aside from its main one. And yeah, Erwin's plan went to hell, and now it has cost Levi his entire squad. And once Levi finds this out, I'm sure Erwin is going to have to pay a pretty hefty price. So, yeah, pretty heavy, dark, gory, action-packed, but still incredible and amazing episode of Attack on Titan. So, let's get to my final thoughts, in probably my longest episode review to date. Everything goes to hell. Levi's entire squad is mercilessly slaughtered by this powerful new foe. Eren squares off with the female Titan in one of the best fights in the series, and now his fate is in the hands of Mikasa and Levi. Heart-pounding, shocking, tragic, and very, very gory, it is easily one of the highlights of the season. Only one part left in this 6-parter, and only 4 episodes until the conclusion of the season. So we get closer and closer to the end, and I have a feeling that this is not the last time we're going to see a main character of this season get axed off. So, yeah, final verdict for this episode, 10 out of 10 for the death of Levi's squad alone being so shocking and unexpected. And then the Titan battle and Eren losing in his Titan form for the first time. Like, yeah, this episode's amazing, and it is easily one of the highlights of the season. Is it better than Struggle for Trust Part 4? Not quite, but it is still an incredible episode. It's definitely going to be among the best of the season overall for me. Amazing episode, but bring boxes of tissues if you're one of those people that got attached to Levi's squad, because you're going to have your heart ripped out. So, that's your warning. Well, that's it. Join me next time when we see how this 6-parter concludes in Part 6 of the 57th Exterior Scouting Mission, titled The Defeated.